The COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted a lot of industries and has kept most of us with a lot of questions. Industries ranging from the fashion industry, the education industry, banking industry, and of course, the international education industry that has not been left out, especially because it's got a lot to do with traveling and our border agencies. Okay, I am going to be answering all your questions. There are lots of questions, visas, applications, accommodation. Are all this going to happen come fall 2020? I'll be answering your questions. My name is Carita. I am an education consultant and an immigration expert. And I'm really delighted to answer most of your questions, especially at these times that are uncertain. I'll be really delighted. Can't wait to meet you. I've got tons of questions in my emails and direct messages on different social media platforms concerning this pandemic or what the state of international education is, from going abroad, studying, visas, accommodation. All the questions generally fall under these 6 major questions, and I'm going to be answering them. First off, when is the pandemic going to end? This question has popped up many times in my inboxes. I'll advise you to stick to the WHO information and also to the agency that's responsible for your disease control in your country. So again, my advice is stick to the information coming from WHO, stick to your Center for Disease Control to get the latest information, and then you can tell and ascertain when the pandemic has ended and when you are allowed to travel. Second is, when will the universities reopen? The universities are open. They are not just having face-to-face lectures. Okay, so most universities have transited into the online learning. The third is, can we still send in applications? And the answer is a big yes. Please send in your applications. It is wise to. For those who want to go in for the May-June intake, applications have already come in, and these intakes for May-June are strictly online. So good for us. We can just send an application tomorrow, and we know that next month we start school. The third question is, can we apply for study visas? No, not at the moment, because borders are closed and there are no face-to-face lectures. Fourth, will we need to study online? Absolutely, until the governments of different countries have declared it safe to study face-to-face. And how much does it cost is the last one. One thing that is good about this pandemic, the silver lining, is that most course fees have been reduced drastically, and that's good. So my advice is that you send in your applications as soon as possible, and let's cash in on this online format of learning. And then remember, we are not sure when the pandemic will end and when countries will be fully resumed, including opening of higher institutions and learning for regular taught classes. Always refer to the WHO websites and the websites for your country's Center for Disease Control for further information. Also, remember, the universities around the world have ended in-person lectures in an effort to arrest the spread of COVID-19. I also implore you to stay at home and be safe and make your applications. That's what you should be doing now. I am extremely delighted to help you make your applications into a university of your choice. And if you don't have any university of your choice, I can recommend very good universities that you can make your applications to. From the UK to the US, Canada to Germany, the Netherlands or Australia or New Zealand, whatever destination of your choice, I am delighted to put in an application for you. So please send me your documents and let's get this dream of yours started. The good news is, with this lockdown and with the universities converting into online learning, tuition has been drastically reduced. Some 25%, some 50% off, some 75%. You should cash in now so that we can pay little fees. Yes, you heard me. Send in your documents and let's get this thing started. And so for those of you who want to study undergraduate programs come May, June, especially for foundation courses, you can send in your applications right now, this April, and then you will start school in May. For postgraduates, pre-masters are available for May, June. Send me your supporting documents and I'll put in an application for you. Pre-masters are for those who want to convert into other courses at postgraduate level or for those who didn't meet up with the requirements for the master's degree program. So just hit me up and send me your supporting documents. I am delighted to send these applications for you for free. Send your supporting documents to carita@educationplusgroup.org. That is Charlie Alpha Romeo India Tango Alpha @educationplusgroup.org. And remember to follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just look for Education Plus International Students Recruitment. You will be informed on the latest updates from the universities, the high commissions, and the travel agencies around the world. For detailed information and for step-to-step guidance on how to make your applications into different universities around the world, please follow the WhatsApp link and join the WhatsApp forum. I will be explaining and answering questions with regards applications, visas, especially in this period of lockdown. Remember, it is wise to be ready before the pandemic is over. See you then.